Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me. This is Tyler Marr with Western Marketing, and I am a life and annuity marketer. Today, I will be going over a new resource that we are offering our agents called the Annuity Resource Center, or ARC. This is something that we have worked with Integrity to put together for you, the agents. It's going to be a great resource for anyone in the annuities field, whether you're brand new to annuities or you've been selling them for 30 years. Regardless, we think this will help everyone that uses it. And today I'm going to go over the main features of the website. So to start, you're going to see your Get Annuity Badge section. What this is going to be when it is unveiled is a series of training videos, about 11 to 12 of them, just a couple minutes long each that you can watch. And then at the end of all those videos, there will be a quiz. If you can pass that quiz after watching the videos, you will be assigned a virtual annuity badge, as you can see in the picture on the screen. Your next section will be Ask a Specialist. So what this is, you can ask a specialist, you can put in information about yourself, your client, what they might be looking for, and this is how you can request an illustration directly from a life and annuity marketer at Western Marketing. So I'll show you a bit of how this feature works. Clicking this Ask Now link, it's going to take you to the Ask a Specialist dialog box. So the first section is where you will put your information. So we'll do valued agent test@test.com, and then a phone number that you can use. Obviously, you would put your correct information in there. This is just an example agent that I'm using. You'll hit continue. And next, it's going to ask you for information on your client. So we'll do valued client. We'll say their birthday is January 1st, 1958, and they are currently in Iowa. Target premium of how much they're looking to invest. Let's say they have, for easy numbers, let's go $100,000. And for right now, if they have a spouse information, you can put that in there as well. For right now, in this scenario, we will leave that blank. So you'll hit continue, and it's going to ask you a few more questions. One, where is the money coming from? So is it a traditional IRA, a Roth IRA, a 401k, qualified annuity, non-qualified annuity? It gives you various options. In this situation, we will say a 401k, and that it is coming from an active employee-sponsored plan. So after you put in that information, it's going to ask you what your client's primary goal is. You can choose any one of these. Are they looking for a single lifetime income in 1 to 5 years? Maybe they're going to wait a little bit longer, 6 to 10 years. So you do have various options that you can choose. For this scenario, we're going to go client is interested in safe growth with best possible returns. It'll ask you various information as well. Are they currently taking money out of this? Right now, we're going to say no. And if they're not taking money, at what age do we think they'll take money? So we'll put 72 for this scenario. So here on the last page, it's going to ask you for additional comments. You can put things like maybe they're interested in a long-term care coverage with it. So you can put long-term care, things like that. You can upload files, maybe if you did a fact finder or have a copy of their current plan, things like that. You can upload those. Makes it easier for us as the marketers to run through the scenario and provide you with a good illustration that's going to work for both you and your client. Lastly, you'll check this box that your client has acknowledged that it is okay for us to run these illustrations for them, and you can hit submit. Once you hit submit on that, it will email it to a life and annuity marketer. Now, once this pops up, it will say that will be back to you within 48 hours. Should typically take no more than 24 hours to get you back some information. We'll follow up with either a phone call, an email of illustrations. If we need more information, we will reach out to you. So that is the Ask a Specialist section of the Annuity Resource Center. Next is going to be download financial inventory. Now, as we mentioned in the Ask a Specialist, if you did a fact finder, you can upload that to the Ask a Specialist form so that we have that. The download financial inventory, that is what that's going to be. It is going to give you a fact finder that you can use with your client. Get your basic information about them, name, date of birth, their spouse's information, any medical expenses they have, extended care, do they have any final expense, retirement income. So this is what you can use to get more information from your client, figure out what they have in assets, what their costs are looking like, put everything together to help you and us better take care of your client by finding a product that's going to fit their need. So pretty self-explanatory on that. This is just a fact finder document that you can download, print off, fill out with your clients, send it to them if they want to fill it out and send it back to you. And then you can use this with the Ask a Specialist section to provide us with more information. Next, you'll have submit your application. Now, at Western Marketing, we do encourage everyone, if they can, to do an e-application when it comes to annuities. It's just a much more streamlined process. It goes directly to the carrier. It eliminates most mistakes when doing it through the e-app. So here you'll see access to Firelight login, which is what most annuity carriers use for their e-applications. If you do not have access to Firelight, please send an email to newbusiness@wmacorp.com and we can help get you set up. If you do want to continue to do a paper application, maybe one of your clients is not that tech savvy, or they just feel more comfortable sitting down with you and doing a paper application, that is an option as well. Always feel free to reach out to your life and annuity marketer for any application kits that you may need. We can get those over to you fairly quickly. Once you do the application, you can scan and upload everything via the upload PDF link. And then lastly, if you are new to Firelight, there is a link that you can use that just gives you a brief overview of how to use the Firelight system. Next, we will have order custom brochures. Now, what this is going to be is Sean Ruggiero, an Integrity partner and kind of one of the main designers behind this website. He has a book called 7 Benefits of a Fixed Index Annuity, and he created these brochures that you, as agents, can put in your information, and it will create a custom brochure that you can either download yourself and send wherever you want to have copies made, things like that. Or you can actually order copies directly from the website. So it's going to ask you for your information. So in this situation, I'll choose my own, Tyler Marr, Tyler M at wmacorp.com, my direct line at the office, and then our address. So you'll put in your basic information, and all this information that you put on will be transferred to the brochure, and you'll see that here in just a minute. We are located in Iowa. And then you'll also have the option to upload a photo of yourself and your logo. So I will just do one of me and the Western Marketing logo. And as I said, you'll have the option. You can either download a copy to where you can send it wherever you want, have it printed off, or print them off yourself. So if you hit the download, right now it's just going to show us a generic copy. It does not copy over my information. But if it did, it would upload the photo I chose right here. It would put my logo right here, and then it would have all of my information on the brochure. So you can download themselves, or you can hit continue. It'll ask you if you want an English version or a Spanish version. They do offer both. How much of a quantity that you want, 20, 50, 100, and then it will let you order them. They'll print everything off and send it directly to you. So that is the order custom brochures feature of the ARC website. Next, you'll see create free leads. You can click this create now lead. It's going to let you create drip campaigns for digital leads. And then also coming soon, they will have mail out leads. From what I'm being told, this will be something along the lines of agents, Medicare agents, things like that can log into their book of business, download their client's information, and upload it to this mail out leads and pay to have compliance approved mailers sent out to their clients in regards to annuities. So we'll have more information on that as it's released, but that's just a very brief overview of the free lead system included in the ARC site. Next, you'll see training videos by Sean Ruggiero, everything from Annuities 101, buyer's mindset, just a ton of different videos that he has put together for this website to help you as agents learn more about annuities and grow your business. And then lastly, they have closing clips. Now, these are going to be videos by Tom Hegna that go over any possible, let's say, reasoning that your client might not want to do an annuities, from any rebuttal they could have when you approach them. Annuities are too confusing. I heard annuities were a ripoff. I'm not ready to commit to annuity. These are just closing clips that Tom has put together of how you can respond to clients when they give you this information, things like that. So very useful videos overall. There's plenty on here to see, and we'll always be adding more as time goes on. So that is just a brief overview of the Annuity Resource Center website. You can access it two ways. You can go directly to it by typing in western.myarcsupport.com, or there's also a link to it on Western Marketing's main page, wmacorp.com. Under the Resources tab, you will see the option for Annuity Resource Center. Thank you for joining me today. I hope I've answered all your questions and gone over this and given you a pretty good explanation. If not, feel free to reach out to any of your marketers on the Western Marketing team. We'd be more than happy to go over it with you in a one-on-one setting. You can reach us at 800-852-7152. Again, our number is 800-852-7152. Again, this has been Tyler Marr. Thank you for joining me today.